YouTube world, back at it once again. I got a couple things tonight that I really want to talk about. I want to talk about the NBA lockout and I want to talk about NBA 2K12. All right, with this NBA lockout thing, Derek Fisher, David Stern, players, owners, if you have to take a if you have to take a pay cut, take a pay cut. Yeah, what are y'all like complaining about? How much more millions can you make? You guys, those of you that make like 5, 6 million say it ain't enough, and the owners are losing money. The economy sucks. That's why the economy sucks. People aren't going to go spend money on NBA games. People aren't going to go spend money on like things such as pro wrestling or NBA or NFL or anything like that. People aren't going out to buy season tickets and do all that because most Americans have enough money to pay their bills, pay their car note, and among other things, and get food on the table for the month, and that is that. We all got to do it. This ain't just Democrat, Republican. This is everybody. Everybody is going through this factor. So Derek Fisher, players, owners, if y'all have to take a couple $1 million down, so be it. Shorten the season. Do something. Give us our game back. I admit, I haven't watched basketball since like the Jordan era pretty much ended. Like I haven't watched a whole lot since then, but I did manage to see Kobe win his few championships and Detroit win theirs and things like that, and the Boston Celtics win their championships. And recently this year, Dallas won their title. LeBron, ha 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 ha. Yeah. Anyway, um, yeah, just reach a deal, figure it out, do something. Give us our game back. Give us something. Give us, shorten the season. Figure something out with the salary cap. Do something to bring basketball back and stop complaining. We're the ones that suffer the most. All right, 2K12. Sorry, I have not been up to review 2K12. I know I promised it, and I know I promised a lot of other games too. Like I promised somebody I was going to review Tekken 6 and stuff like that. I will get to it. I've been busy lately. Um, 2K12. All right, for starters, this is a must get for old school basketball fans. They have old school Charlotte Hornets in there. They got old school Lakers, and I'm talking about old school. I'm talking about Mr. Clutch, Jerry West, Walter Stilt Chamberlain, Dr. J, Big O, Oscar Robertson, the Jordan era, Shaq on the Magic and on the Lakers when he first teamed up with Kobe. I am talking about this is old school nostalgia. When you do the NBA greatest mode, you are going to be amazed at how it looks. It looks cheesy like it did back in the days because they had to tone down the graphics to give the old school fans that nostalgia feeling like, oh man, I remember this. This is the way things used to be. This this game, however, really is not for like the new school players as of yet due to the lockout. Thank you very much. But man, like, all right, what's crazy about this game too, besides NBA's greatest, is if you don't like my player mode, which some people do, some don't. I'm not a big fan of my player mode, but I like create a legend mode where you could take anybody that you want. You could play as Kobe Bryant. You could play as Derek Fisher. You could play as anybody. Paul Pierce, Rajon Rondo, LaQueen James, guys like that. Um, and who I have Steve Nash. And right now I'm like about 3-0 out of all 82 games. I'm 3-0. Got player of the game like in all three games. Right now, we just got past the Lakers. So now we're going to figure out who our next opponent is going to be. And I'm dropping at least like maybe 25 a game and trying to play good defense. Create a legend mode is very fun. I'd recommend it, but like my player mode is not for everybody. The gameplay is great. The graphics is great. Um, and yeah, pick this up. I mean, if you're a basketball fan, go pick up 2K12. This is going to be the game of the year in terms of sports. Madden might be only second, but we will see how it goes with that. Um, and I understand people are saying, I'm not a fan of buying games when they first come out. Yeah, I get that too. But this is a well worth the price game. So go pick it up. Go pick up 2K12 today. What would I give it? Out of a 10, I'd say actually it's a 10. IGN said the only thing bad about it was the weird faces. Graphics don't make the game. Gameplay makes the game, and the gameplay is awesome. So go pick up 2K12 ASAP. Peace.